I'm Roxy with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel, and it's summertime already. So if you want to go to a musical theater summer camp, I have some really great options I want to share with you. First off is Berkeley College at the Boston Conservatory, and they have one that's specifically for musical theater. But guys, if you want to get in some of these programs, like, you have to apply now, because a lot of summer camps either have like a 6-month deadline before, or like their cutoff is in, February, March. These, they're still open. There's time to get into them. But like I say, if you want to do it, like, get in now, go on their website and apply. So this one is a 5-day course. It's really intense, and it covers voice, dance, acting, and they bring in Broadway performers to like teach some of these classes. And then there's like a final performance at the end. So the cutoff is a July 1st deadline, and it starts August 12th of 2024. You have to be 15 years or older, and there's electives in auditioning, in how to have a healthy belt voice, because we all like to project in theater, but it needs to be healthy. We need to take care of our voices. Circus arts, which is used in shows like Pippin or Sideshow. I believe even the new Water for Elephants. Moves and grooves. This is covering dance styles like hip hop and funk, because Broadway is moving in a more contemporary direction, and you don't just utilize like your typical musical theater dance or jazz. Shows like Hell's Kitchen, most recently, that just opened, or Once Upon a One More Time. There's a lot of shows that's now incorporating like a lot of hip hop dance. Monologues, how to have a great dance audition, tap, so important, musical theater. Working on an original musical, or villains, like how to characterize a villain. Villains are so great in musical theater. So that's one of their programs. Berkeley also has a dance intensive program, which is for ages 15 through 25, and that's a 3-week course. They have one in June, July, and August. So that concentrates on ballet and jazz and musical theater dance. They also have some voice in there, like vocal lessons, but it's primarily a dance intensive course. So get in on that if you're interested. AMDA, Performing Arts College. They have two. They have one on campus, like a 2-week course on campus in June, and one in July. I think there might be 2 in July, sorry. And then they have a 2-week one in July that is online you can take. And this counts for college credits. So this is also, they also help you with like preparing and submitting an audition tape if you want to go to AMDA. So, and AMDA is a great performing arts college. Like, it's not just for theater, it's also if you're interested in TV or film or anything in the industry. So you really might want to take a look at their summer programs. There is the Broadway Evolved in NYC, New York City. They have a 4-day course, one in June, one in July, one in August. And this is always a great one because they bring in a lot of Broadway heavy hitters to teach. Like in the past, they've done Jeremy Jordan and Jen Colella and Sarah Bareilles and Shoshana Bean. And they cover master classes and obviously like vocals and dance and acting. But they also have like classes like clinics with like New York agencies on how to land an agent, college prep workshops, like how to get into some of these really big college programs in musical theater, the business of Broadway, how to do your headshot, questions and answers for parents. And then like at the end they have you rehearse and perform like a big ensemble number, like a big Broadway ensemble number. So that would be kind of fun. And then lastly, Stage Door Manor. This is probably the most globally and internationally renowned summer camp. It boasts alumni like Natalie Portman and Robert Downey Jr. and Rachel Shavkin and Mandy Moore. Just has a huge alumni. And it covers obviously dance and vocals and tap again, acting, and they have a program in June and 2 in July. but everybody gets to perform like in a show. They have 4 theaters. They have 2 auditoriums, and then I think it's either like a black box or cabaret style theater, and then an amphitheater, so you can perform under the stars. But it is great also for networking, because if you've gone there and you put that on your resume, like I went to camp at Stage Door Manor, everybody's like, oh, you're a Stage Door Manor kid, like, you know, the secret handshake kind of thing. So, but it, you know, it's fun, and like I say, you get to know people there, and kind of like after you get out, everybody's like, stamp of approval, Stage Door Manor. Anyway, they're all great programs. They're all great programs. They all have different price ranges. Some are a little more expensive than others, but I think there's like scholarships and financial aid. Go on their websites, check it out. Even if you can't attend those specifically, there's a lot of musical theater camps just in and around you, near you. If you can't do a camp, just, you know, take dance lessons, singing lessons, whatever it is that gets you involved in theater this summer. Go audition for a musical. See if you can do a musical this summer. Just whatever it is that keeps you involved in theater. All right, I hope you like that. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next.